So here we are, and there's the Clitheroe Castle grounds. Vicky's waiting up on a bench up here. Let's see if we can zoom in on her. Can't. But anyway, there she is. So just having a quick walk around Clitheroe Castle grounds. Beautiful. Beautiful
Clitheroe.
Clitheroe, place of my birth, where I grew up. Started up the main castle gate, and at Christmas they've got a crib there, which I was used to be taken to every year. Nice and quiet. Sun's out a bit, keeps going behind clouds though. Yeah, a bit of a view. We get this better when we get to the top at Castle. There's a view of Pendle Hill through the trees. As we go up here on the right, there's the War Memorial at the top of the little hill. Clitheroe Museum, or Clitheroe Castle Museum. There's the War Memorial and Clitheroe Castle in the background. The smallest Norman keep in the country, allegedly, although apparently some other town reckons theirs is slightly smaller. Not that I care really. There's beautiful old trees in the grounds here, it's amazing. Clitheroe Castle, you have to pay to get in there. The museum. So here we are. There's the castle. As a child, this is where I used to play all the time, running around like a madman. View over to the fells near Porlick, I think, and the hill there, I think is Kemple End. I could be wrong, but anyway. Again, another view to Pendle, but we'll get a really good view of it from when we're at the top. A little bit of sculpture and activity space for kids. Bit of a musical instruments over there. So, make our way up the steps. Enjoying yourself, sweetheart?
I am, yes. It's a beautiful day. Going to enjoy walking up these steps.
So, there's a hole up there which has got a hoarding on it.
Ooh, got a little friend.
Hello, you. Little doggy there. So, looking at the hole.
Hello. Hello.
I know. But this hole here that is boarded up is reputed to be, I don't know the full story, but a witch was stood on top of Pendle Hill, which is over there. She was angry at somebody over here in the castle, so she picked up a big rock and threw it, and it smashed through the wall here. Not sure about the truth of that, but anyway, that's the legend. Again, you get far-reaching views over here as well. See, I was born and bred in Clitheroe, and I think it's one of the most beautiful places to have been brought up. Amazing. Into the castle itself. A small Norman keep. There's obviously no roof, you can see the sky. And it's literally about 8 metres by 8 metres squared. You can see where the first floor would have been. It's gone now. It's only for short people. On the rooftops of the outbuildings towards the museum. Again, Kemple End over there. The Parlick Fell, I think, is over there. Other steps which we'll go back down in a little while. Back down towards the main gate and the bandstand. Talking of the bandstand, there it is. Another lovely little space for entertaining. And you get a bit of view up here. The trees, the outbuildings. Way over towards the coast there. Bandstand. And then you get this walk all the way around here, which as a child was absolutely amazing for me. This view, being able to jump off down there when you were playing Tig or whatever it might have been. It's amazing. Plenty of churches in Clitheroe, a train just leaving over there. Then you get the majestic Pendle Hill of the Pendle Witches fame. See if we can get in a bit closer. There you go. Beautiful. You've got to come here just to appreciate how nice a place this is. There's the castle in its glory. Here's Vicky, who's hardly said a word.
Hello. Fancy meeting you here. Just looking at my old stomping ground.
Wow.
There's a joke in there.
Is there?
Yeah, about witches.
Oh yeah.
Forget it.
I get it now. I agree. I love that. I love Pendle Hill. I think it's Clitheroe is such a great place. It's got history. It's quite good to look at. Lovely place to live. One of the best places in the country to live, apparently, for standard of living. Which is unfortunately meaning the prices of houses are sky high. Even a 2 up, 2 down terrace house made for the cotton mill trade will set you back a couple £100,000. So that's that. Let's go and have a look down the other steps. Get a picture of the bottom again, like we did on the canal think that's going to have to be a feature, a regular feature. Vicky's bottom. It's a great bottom, by the way. So we're going down these steps down here in a minute. It's getting a bit breezy. Hoping it's not too bad on the microphone.
Who was that lady that I used to watch on? We both watched her. She did Christine. She did the gardening programme. Do you remember? And she learnt when she said she left college, horticultural college. One of her first jobs was working here. Can you remember?
Yeah, I can't remember though.
Oh, anyhow.
I used to absolutely fly it down here. Now my knees won't let me. I was 10 at the time though, so. So this little limestone mound that the castle's on is so prominent that you're actually up in the canopy of the trees basically as you're coming down these steps, which are on the other side of the path down below. Beautiful. Cement works is over there in distance. It used to be called Ribble Cement, then it went to Castle Cement, and I think it's called something else now. Got to come here on a sunny day, it's absolutely beautiful, and there's loads of cafes, pubs, restaurants. A wonderful place to be, to be honest. Just got to watch my step. There we go. Going down, trying to avoid these people. Have a quick walk around this way.
Yeah. Just negotiating the steps.
Oh, let's watch Vicky do the last steps. There she goes. Like an old woman.
I have a problem with steps.
Apologise if it's too windy. I've got the fluffy things on the microphones, but still might be a bit too breezy.
It adds to the atmosphere.
Looking lovely though with the white clouds and blue sky.
It's not cold, is it? It's warm.
No, it's lovely.
Nice.
Tiny bit breezy, but it's not too hot so that you can't breathe or anything. I'll just avoid this lady there. So now we'll let's go past the entrance to the bandstand, get a better view of it from down here. Played host to all sorts of things, gigs, bands, brass bands, all sorts, plays over the years. It's been amazing. This it looks exactly the same almost as when I was a child here 50 years ago. So we've got that, and a bit closer in. A bit worse for wear, I suppose, in a way, but good facility again.
That's a good view. Let me take a photo.
Yeah, you can look back at the castle now. And then up there. Amazing. I still can't believe how lucky I was to actually be brought up here, even though we weren't rich and we lived in a 2 up 2 down terraced house, parents and 3 kids. A bit cramped but very, very happy. So that's the castle field over there. They have events on there. They have a massive big bonfire on 5th of November every year, or they used to. And just down there also is the children's playground. It's behind those trees over there. You've got bowling greens over here. Look at the bowling greens. I think that used to be covered there, but whatever it was has been moved.
There's a load of
Like a little
carrots
seating
painted on
area.
it.
Sorry?
There's a load of carrots painted on it.
Must be some kiddies trail thing, won't it? Ah, look at this now. Get yourself an ice cream here.
Oh.
Forgotten this was here. So that's one of the bowling greens. I think there's at least one other. There used to be. So it's a fantastic little park, this. Must be one of the better ones across the country, just for how nice it looks. With the castle in the grounds. Down here a bit further. And some tennis courts, I think. Oh, and that basketball court. Oh, skate park maybe as well. Yeah, so you've got a basketball court, football pitch there, skate park over there. I think a tennis court behind it. So if you go over here, see the children's playground over there. Big field where they have play football as well, I think, during football season. Just over in the far left corner there, straight ahead on the camera, is the other entrance into the park grounds, but we're not going to go that way. I'm convinced there were 2 bowling greens. Maybe it was over the other side of that one there.
Yeah, I think there was. It looked like you could get through to the other
I'm not going to
side.
go that way today. I think what we'll do is drop down the hill here to go past the children's playground. Place to walk your dog. There's one. There's another just come round the corner. Oh, I just missed it. Beautiful mature trees everywhere and plants, shrubs, flowers. Great place to be. Bench for sitting on. I can smell a weed. Bear with me. No, I can't smell air weed, I can smell weed, believe it or not. We've got somebody somewhere doing a doobie. Don't know where they are, but drugs, they're everywhere. Here in Clitheroe Castle Park. That's the side of the bandstand there. Side entrance.
Oh, where's that stuff, Graham?
That's sticky stuff.
Sticky Willy.
Sticky Willy,
what do
it's
you
called
call
apparently.
it?
Or Vicky's made that up, I'm
I
not sure.
have not. You can look it up on Tinterweb.
Okay, get under the cover of the trees, beautiful. Bit of shade if you need it. walk away. I'm not going to film the park except from here just very briefly. And I can go away that way.
So what's this building here, Graham?
I think it's Methodists, I think. I'm not sure. If I
Oh, is it
remember.
a church, an old church?
I think so, but I'm not.
Yeah. How's that sort of
Yeah, I think it's a Methodist church.
Yeah, it is. It
Got
says
signs
it
up
there.
Got signs up window.
Yeah. Amazing.
It's a nice big house, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Trinity Methodist Church and Community Hub. All faiths welcome in Clitheroe.
Stockwell. Oh.
Yeah, so this is one of the three.
Well, was.
It's one of the three ancient wells in Clitheroe. I think it's three. There's this one. So, the smallest of three borough wells, used until piped water was supplied in 1856. It is first recorded in 1645. The well was sealed in 1880 after two children narrowly escaped drowning. The adjoining field was Stockwell Meadow. Now, pretty certain you're not going to drown in that nowadays. There are two others in Clitheroe. Again, massive history in Clitheroe.
Bridge?
I think the castle is, could be making this up, it's either over 800 or 900 years old, I can't remember.
1186, I think.
Well, how old was that then? Over 800 years, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we're back out into Clitheroe. That's some of the Clitheroe Castle grounds for you. See you soon.